Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome to the 2020 Year 12 Awards Ceremony. I'd like to invite Sabrina Connor and Preston Williams for the acknowledgement of country.
We acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land where we are now gathered, the Gaiba and Jawa people, and recognise that it continues to be sacred to them. We hail them as guardians of the earth and of all things that breed and grow in the soil. As trustees of the waters, streams and rivers, ponds and lakes, and the rich variety of life within those waters. We thank them for passing this heritage to every people since the dream time. We acknowledge the wrongs done to them by newcomers to this land, and we seek to be partners with them in righting these wrongs and living in peace and harmony. May we walk gently on this land.
And to commence with prayer, I'd like to invite Gabrielle Betros and Angus Cook.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now is the time to free the heart. Let all intentions and worries stop. Free the joy inside the self. Awaken to the wonder of your life. Open your eyes and see the friends whose hearts recognize your face as kin.
Those whose kindness is watchful and near, encouraging you to live everything here. See the gifts the years have given, things your effort could never earn. The health to enjoy who you want to be, and the mind to mirror mystery. Amen.
In this unusual year, it's wonderful to be here for a celebration of a remarkable group of students. So welcome, and we'll stand please for the opening hymn. Thank you, everyone. Please have a seat. Please welcome Mr. Stephen Cook for the Principal's Address.
Good morning and welcome, parents, staff, students, and in the year of 2020, our online audience. But most importantly, welcome Year 12 class of 2020. In beginning, I'd like to acknowledge Father Vince and the MSC priests and brothers who have shaped Downlands as we know it today. So welcome, Father Vince. I'd also like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we work and live and recognise their continuing connection to land, water and community. I pay respect to elders past, present and emerging. I also acknowledge the important place Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have within the Downlands community. Congratulations, Year 12, on reaching this significant milestone and the end of the unique educational journey your cohort has had. It would be hard to envisage another cohort having experienced the educational changes in Queensland that you have over your 12 years of schooling. It started with you being the first full cohort of prep students based on the change of age rules for enrolment. Then you were the first Year 7 group that moved to high school. And of course, the very first cohort to have studied the new Queensland Certificate of Education and completed external exams. In addition, 2020 has provided you with enormous challenges as you have had to navigate the impact of coronavirus and adapt to learning off-site, cope with the challenge of one less internal assessment task per subject, and manage the highs and lows of restricted travel and events both within and outside of the school. What we as a community have seen from you is the development of a very resilient group of young people who are well placed to manage the challenges you will face in the coming years. While leaving school now becomes a reality, it will evoke a range of different feelings and emotions for each of you. Some of you will be excited to leave school and begin a new phase of life. Some of you will think school has well and truly used its use-by date. Some will experience sadness in leaving a place that has nurtured many of you for 6 years. And some will feel a sense of trepidation in contemplating what lies ahead and the very first experience of ATAR scores. For others, the joy and satisfaction of having developed lifelong friendships, experienced academic success, obtaining vocational education and training qualifications, and enjoying sporting, performing arts, cattle show team successes will form significant memories to be shared in years to come. Irrespective of how you are feeling, you have all been shaped by your Downlands journey. The person you are today is a result of the connections you have made with staff and students and the experiences you have shared with the wider Downlands community. Education is a lifelong journey and is shaped by significant individuals. Your journey as a group commenced with Mr. Gadella in Year 7. As a cohort of 100 students, some of your experience included Tradition and Spirit Day and Enrichment Week, where your challenge was to build a solar oven, and they were probably of different levels of experience. In Year 8 and Year 9, Mr. Waters guided your journey. By Year 9, your cohort had grown to 126. Memorable activities during these years were the Year 8 camp at Bornhofen PCYC, forming a buddy program with the junior school, electing the first ever middle school house leaders, and being the first group to participate in PIP, the Personal Interest Program. Moving into senior school, your cohort once again grew rapidly, with 149 students commencing Year 10. During this time, Mr. Wattwright's wisdom guided you through this year, with the significant events being Year 10 camp at Camp Lawrence. Year 11 and 12 brought the calm and steady presence of Mr. Vallely to guide you through one of the most stressful times of your life. I'm sure you will all agree that Mr. Vallely has made your journey a much easier one, with the care, patience and great wisdom and insight he has imparted. And when you visit in the years to come, you'll see one significant legacy you have left, which is the start of the tree replacement program at the front of the college. And we thank you for that. Over time, each of you will reflect on that special teacher who has made a difference to your life. We thank all of the Downlands staff for their commitment and passion in ensuring that you, our students, are given the best opportunities possible. Every year is marked by key events. However, this year has not been one that any of us anticipated. Yet there were opportunities. Year 12 certainly came to the fore and showed talent, ability, and more than anything else, teamwork and camaraderie. This was seen early in the year in the way Year 12s encouraged house spirit and participation at the swimming carnival. Then came the O'Callaghan Cup. Aside from the venue and the wholehearted determination of the first 15, one of my takeaway memories was the passion and pride of the Year 12 students in the stand and the way the players were supported after the game. The noise that night that was made, it was as if the whole school was present, represented by our Year 12s. The Marici Chevalier Cup was retained for the 5th year in a row. The players were outstanding role models who played with great skill and determination, but also showed great sportsmanship and humility in victory. And then there was the musical, Wicked, something that started as a 2-term project morphed into almost a full year project. Thank you, COVID. So much talent and so many memories created. Year 12, you have certainly written in bold your chapter of Downlands history and have set a very high benchmark for the years to come. With the Downlands theme for 2020 being Flourish in Gifts and Grace, Year 12s have certainly flourished under trying circumstances. We saw this in Father Bob leading the Investiture Eucharist and finishing it with what has almost become an anthem, Shout Out My Soul for the Love of God. Shave for a Cure raised in excess of $4,000. Chevalier Week activities with Year 12 leading the school in these activities allowed the school to send $2,000 to the MSc Missions Office in support of projects in the Pacific and Africa. Year 12 retreat saw the raw emotions of students as they opened the letters from their parents. Sacred Heart Day and chalk art in our beautiful grounds. Engagement in off-site learning and students doing their best to maintain community for themselves and the entire student body. Being present as role models for the younger students and giving them the greatest gift of all, your time. No doubt you have sat in this hall and gazed at the large painting behind me many times over the years. Now, Year 12, as you leave us, the words assume a special significance. I hope you have realised how talented, inspiring and resilient you can be. A living witness to understanding that there can be no room for cowards when we were called upon to dig deep. You have only just made a ripple in the surface of your one precious life. Today is simply the beginning of the next stage of your journey, and it is how you make the journey itself that really matters over and above the destination. So go forth, continue learning and growing, be inspired by people, places and communities. Seek out experiences to enrich your knowledge and your character. Dream extraordinary dreams. Work exceptionally hard. Live life to the fullest. Be curious, be seekers of truth and goodness. Be strong and humble, but most importantly, be you. Be open to what really matters in life and always be courageous in your thinking and your decisions. Thank you for writing your chapter into the Downlands history book. Best wishes, Year 12, for all that lies ahead.
I'll now invite the college captains to speak. First of all, please welcome Benjamin Hodges.
Good morning, Father Vince, Mr. Cook, staff, students, parents, and the graduating class of 2020. Today is a special day. It marks the end of our high school journey, a journey that started 6 years ago in this very room on our first day. We created history that day, being the first cohort in Queensland to start high school in grade 7. For the majority of us, it is the last time we will be wearing the college uniform. I so clearly remember sitting here all nervous and excited in a blue shirt that was 2 sizes too big. Over the years, it felt like this day would never happen, but we made it. It was a rough trip at times, but we got here. 2020 has certainly had its moments. There were the good, the bad, and the unexpected. We started the year hopeful and eager for what lay ahead of us. Little did we know our final year would coincide with a global pandemic. COVID-19 generated uncertainty about our future. We then created history again, being the first students to participate in off-site learning at Downlands since 1943. While the student-imposed physical barriers, the Downlands spirit shone through as we were able to interact together no matter the distance. We grew closer and the bond between us strengthened. The college motto, Fortes and Fide, or Strong in Faith, prevailed amongst our peers and mentors, and our MSc spirit was on show to all. Over the past 6 years that have been our Downlands years, Downlands has continued to grow into the grade school it is today. I remember in grade 7 going to my locker in Old Cody, which is now Lower Notre Dame, and as a boarder, picking up my washing in Mooney Wing. Things have changed so much since then. To the years 4, 5 and 6, we hope we've made your year fun and exciting with our regular dodgeball bouts. I encourage you to pass on your tips and tricks to the students of future years. Enjoy your time at Downlands. You'll have some special moments, and I guarantee they'll be some of the best years of your life. To the middle school, I speak on behalf of my peers in thanking you for being the light and life of the Downlands community. You are the future of the college, and I feel certain it's going to be a bright one, enriched by your contributions to it. And to my fellow seniors, it's been a pleasure to spend the majority of my high school life alongside you. Thank you. We've made special memories together that will last a lifetime. For the Year 11s coming into your final year of schooling, I encourage you to make the most of it and savour every moment, because it's going to pass by quickly and will be over before you know it. The Downlands community would not be what it is without the guidance of the staff. The involvement from teachers, groundsmen, maintenance crew, boarding staff, kitchen and cleaning, and administration staff has created for us a sense of belonging and allowed us to find a home for our hearts. In 2015, Downlands became a home away from home for me and many other boarders. We took this leap of faith into a world of unknown and found we were met with warm welcomes and caring people. In times of need and anxiety during all my time at Downlands, we were cared for. It really did become a second family as we formed strong friendships, lived with people of different ages, and were required to bring to the fore all those ways of living we know so well from Constitution 32. To our parents who have worked hard and made sacrifices that allowed us to go to Downlands, I thank you. Your love and support for us all is greatly appreciated. And we would not be the people we are today without you. You gave us a great opportunity to make the most of our lives, and I'm sure we all will. My fellow Year 12s, we're a cohort that is known for making history. Last year was the commencement of the new ATAR system for senior students across Queensland. It was a challenge and an experience that we took in our stride. Learning the new curriculum and facing external exams was daunting, but we overcame that challenge just as we overcame all the other challenges we faced this year. We are resilient, courageous and proud. In times of difficulty, we stood up and met those challenges head on. It has been a privilege for me to complete my high school journey with you. We've had special memories together, and I'm certain that there will be more to come. My wish for all of us is that we realise our hopes and dreams and enjoy every moment as we step forward into the next chapter of our lives. Don't stop being yourself, and make sure you continue to be the great people you already are. And we know that if we ever need a hand, the Downlands community is here for us. Downlands is a school that puts family above all else. The sense of family is most clearly lived through the MSc Constitution 32, the values of kindness, gentleness, understanding, true friendship, and a sense of humour. These are the values that have formed the people we are today. When I started Downlands, I had a family of 6. Now, I can comfortably say that every person in this room today, and the ones who have gone before and those yet to come, are a part of my family. Ours is a spirit of family and a spirit of true friendship. I cannot wait to see how we will all flourish in the future that awaits us. Thank you.
And please make welcome College Captain Michelle Phillips.
Good morning, Mr. Cook, staff, parents, and fellow Downlanders. So, here we are, we've made it. 13 years of schooling is now behind us. 6 years ago, we entered Downlands as the first Year 7s to ever go into high school. Since that day, we have grown up together and experienced all the highs and lows of high school. The growth we have experienced over these 6 years is unique to each of us, full of personal experiences and personal lessons, and I, for one, have learned quite a few. When I was in Year 7, my blazer reaching my fingertips, I learned how important it is to put myself out there and get involved in as many activities as possible. The only regrets I had were the things that I turned down. In Year 8, I realised that, to be blunt, nobody really cares about what you're doing. I stopped worrying about what everybody would think of me and started to do what really made me happy. In my last year of middle school, I learned that friendships would come and go, and that is completely normal. Sometimes letting go of something that doesn't make you happy anymore is the best thing you can do. In Year 10, I learned the importance of giving back, and some words from Gandhi made perfect sense. The quickest way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Year 11 taught me that hard work pays off. Even if it doesn't pay off immediately, it will in the long run. Success is 99% effort and 1% talent. It's best just to strive to be a good person and good things will come to you. And now to senior. The graduating class of 2020 never got to experience a normal senior year, but nevertheless, despite every up and down this year has thrown at us, we've become stronger, stayed positive, and grown as people of heart. I'm grateful that off-site learning pushed us to cherish every moment of Year 12 and made us realise how special these moments were. When all we had was off-site learning, I learned to never take school for granted. So even though our high school story hasn't had a fairy tale ending, we can be forever grateful for the people who have supported us through this year and have made our senior year certainly one to remember. Downlands has played an immeasurable role in shaping the people we are today. Many thanks are in order to all who have made our time at Downlands so special. On behalf of the graduating class of 2020, thank you to our fellow students for constantly inspiring us to become better role models, leaders, and caretakers. Our high school experience would not have been the same without your constant friendship, sense of humour, kindness, understanding, and forgiveness that you have shown to us. Thank you to our teachers and all other college staff for challenging us to reach our full potential and strive for greatness. Thank you for all the wisdom you have passed down to us. The support, love, and encouragement you have given us does not go unnoticed. We could not have done it without you. Thank you to our parents and carers for making the decision to send us to Downlands, for all the sacrifices you have made to give us the best possible education, and for all the time, money, and effort you have put into supporting and motivating us. Thank you to Downlands for being our playground, classroom, and home. Thank you for nurturing our hearts and the infinite potential you saw in each of us. Year 12, let's look at ourselves and be grateful for the journey we have made together. Let's think about all the life experiences we have been given and how much we have learned about ourselves, each other, and the world among us, and how much we have grown in every aspect. Let's cast a glance at our peers and reflect on all the time we have spent together, making memories and building lasting friendships. Remember how distant this day seemed on the first day of grade 7. As fast as today has come, it will soon become a memory, so let's cherish every remaining second. We all know our schooling experience this year hasn't been the easiest. It would have been easy for us to break down and crumble, but we didn't. We stood up strong, powered on with a smile on our face and a sense of humour. The strength and resilience every graduating grade 12 has shown is inspiring. Ahead of us stands everything we are yet to know, experience and become. The places we are to go, the people we will love, the families we may create, the difference we will be and make in the lives of others, and the dreams we are yet to realise. Today is a day to celebrate, to not only look to the future, but to also reflect on how far we have come. We stand here today as the graduating class of 2020, now embarking on the grand adventure of adulthood. Let us go through it gently, humbly, boldly, and without regret. As most of you are aware, Mrs. McAtomney will be leaving Downlands at the end of this year to take on a new, exciting role as Head of Mission in Sydney. Mrs. McAtomney has been absolutely integral to the spirit and culture of the college. She is a remarkable woman who goes who always goes above and beyond to ensure that every Downlander feels a part of our family. Mrs. McAtomney, thank you for everything you've done for Downlands. You represent everything we strive to be: humble, kind, compassionate, loving and thoughtful. On behalf of Downlands College, we would like to present you with a small gift to show our appreciation for all you have contributed to the college and wish you best of luck with all your future endeavours.
Mrs. McAtomney wasn't expecting that. I've got a secret bet that she was going to cry. I think I've just lost. We're going to get underway with the presentation of awards now, so please welcome Mr. Cook back to the podium.
The first lot of awards is really acknowledgement, and it's the presentation of the Father John Mooney MSc Award for the college captains, vice captains, college leaders for 2020. Given the year we've had, the leadership group have done an amazing job, whether it's been on-site or through our virtual world. They've been able to keep the students connected, the college connected, but most importantly, they've extended their reach not only into our college, but into colleges across Australia. So we've reached out to our Monterey students who have spent the majority of the year in home learning in Victoria, into our Chevalier students in New South Wales and to Darryl Marlin. I can only commend those students for their initiative and understanding that community reaches great extent in our MSc world. So if I can firstly invite Michelle and Ben to come and receive their acknowledgement, and then Gabrielle, Angus, Ben Andreas, Alec Mackay, Ayla Mulkey and Nevo Dempsey. So if you can all come up to the stage, please.
Good morning. Today we have the opportunity of recognising the success of the students who have completed Year 12 subjects. With the introduction of the new QCE, and this cohort being the first to graduate under this system, the awards ceremony today will be slightly different. Given that many students have recently completed external assessment worth either 25% or 50%, the college will recognise the Father George Butler MSc Prize for Ducks of the College, the Kevin Hanley Prize for runner-up to Ducks, and the top student in each general subject after external assessment at an academic dinner on Tuesday the 19th of January 2021. The academic awards being recognised today are based on internal assessment results which have been confirmed by the QCAA. The traditional awards for Downlands College are significant awards and are therefore not named in the program and are chosen from the graduating Year 12 students. The Year 12 cohort of 2020 should be congratulated for their determination and resilience during their senior years of study, especially during a year of such uncertainty. I now ask Mr. Trevor Vallely, Year 12 leader, to announce the Year 12 Individual Subject Awards.
Good morning. It gives me great pleasure to be able to announce those students who have or will be presented with individual subject awards. For finishing top of the cohort in Visual Arts and Practice, Celeste Akun. Top student in Legal Studies, Gabby Beatros. Our top student in both Certificate 3 in Business and Certificate 3 in Sport and Recreation in Rugby, Abby Brassey. Top of the cohort in Specialist Mathematics, Matthew Buchanan. Top student in Biology, James Cash. Top of the rank order in Health, Faith Cashin. Top Geography student, Chloe Cox. Top of the rank order for Visual Art, Sabrina Connor. As the top student of Drama, Literature, Mathematical Methods and Physics, Isaac Devlin. Top student in Religion and Ethics, Xanthi Essen. Top of the rank order for Engineering, Peter Lindblom. Our top student in Certificate 2 in Construction Pathways, Sam Lloyd-Jones. Top of the rank order for Certificate 3 in Fitness, Laura Linden. Top student, Music Extension in Performance, Brooklyn Matthews. Our top student in Dance, Lily McCarthy-Cole. Top of the rank order in Business and Design, Maddie McLean. Top of the rank order for Certificate 2 in Engineering Pathways, Dougal Mims. Our top Physical Education student, Thomas Mouths. For finishing top of Certificate 1 in Agri-Food Operations, Certificate 2 in Rural Operations, Essential Mathematics and Furnishing Skills, Lachlan Murphy. Top of the rank order for Food and Nutrition and General Mathematics, Michelle Phillips. Our top student in Accounting, Ainsley Rule. Top of the rank order for Essential English, Dan Schmaley. Our top student in General Mathematics, Music Extension in Performance and Religion and Ethics, Eileen Scott. Top of the rank order in Sport and Recreation, Ben Shepherd. Our top student in Certificate 4 in Christian Ministry and Theology, Doug Simon. Top of the rank order in Legal Studies, Kate Smith. Top student in Film, TV and New Media and in General Mathematics, Matthew Taylor. Our top student for Certificate 1 in Agri-Food Operations and Certificate 2 in Rural Operations, Ella Thomas. For finishing top of the rank order in Chemistry, Digital Solutions, English and Study of Religion, Liam Thompson. Our top student in Early Childhood Studies, Sky Tinknell. Top student in Agricultural Science, Gina Van Sliedrecht. Top of the rank order for Mathematical Methods and Modern History, Connor Weir. Our top student in Music and Music Extension for Composition, Holly Wilson. And top of the rank order for Certificate 1 in Hospitality and Certificate 2 in Kitchen Operations, Lily Wyville. Can we please congratulate once more all those students who finished top of subject. And I would like to invite Mrs. Karen McLeod to the lectern to announce the students for overall academic excellence.
It is my pleasure to announce the Year 12 Awards for overall academic excellence. For academic excellence in biology, chemistry, English, mathematical methods, physics, specialist mathematics, we acclaim Matthew Buchanan. For academic excellence in biology, digital solutions, English, study of religion, we acclaim James Cash. For academic excellence in general mathematics, health, legal studies, religion and ethics, we acclaim Faith Cashin. For academic excellence in chemistry, drama, literature, mathematical methods, physics, study of religion, we acclaim Isaac Devlin. For academic excellence in biology, legal studies, modern history, religion and ethics, we acclaim Xanthi Essen. For academic excellence in drama, film, television and new media, and music, we acclaim Emma Hansen. For academic excellence in biology, English, visual art, we acclaim Sophie Hill. For academic excellence in engineering, English, study of religion, we acclaim Peter Lindblom. For academic excellence in biology, chemistry, mathematical methods, religion and ethics, we acclaim Nicholas Markey. For academic excellence in drama, general mathematics, literature, music, music extension performance, study of religion, we acclaim Brooklyn Matthews. For academic excellence in biology, chemistry, English, food and nutrition, general mathematics, Certificate 4 in Christian ministry and theology, we acclaim Michelle Phillips. For academic excellence in accounting, biology, dance, general mathematics, religion and ethics, we acclaim Ainsley Rule. For academic excellence in biology, English, general mathematics, music, music extension performance, religion and ethics, we acclaim Eileen Scott. For academic excellence in English, film, television and new media, general mathematics, religion and ethics, Certificate 3 in business, we acclaim Matthew Taylor. For academic excellence in biology, English, literature, modern history, religion and ethics, we acclaim Maya Theodore. For academic excellence in chemistry, digital solutions, English, physics, study of religion, we acclaim Liam Thompson. For academic excellence in biology, chemistry, drama, literature, mathematical methods, modern history, Certificate 4 in Christian ministry and theology, we acclaim Connor Weir. For academic excellence in drama, English, modern history, music, music extension composition, religion and ethics, we acclaim Holly Wilson. Let's please acknowledge our Year 12 awards for academic excellence.
As they make their way over, now getting a quick drink of water after having received multiple awards, we will welcome Xavier Cashman, Emma Hansen, Brooklyn Matthews, Eileen Scott and Holly Wilson, who are going to perform Memories. Please make them welcome.
I remember when my dad's shoulders were the highest place to hide, and it felt if I reached far enough I could touch the sky. We were making faces and tying shoelaces and trying to reach the man on the moon. All those brand new places and changing phases, and knew that we would grow up so soon.
Like Stripey came by car, and the bikes became cars. I guess that's when I knew this day was in far.
So thank you for the memories, and thank you for the bad times. Thank you for the laughter, and I promised that I wouldn't cry. But thank you for the memories, and here we are at the finish line. I hope the best for you in the next chapter of your life. We hate QCAA and wasting all our days trying to learn on Microsoft Teams. But through and through we are blue, red, blue, a home we can always come back to. So thank you for the memories, and thank you for the bad times. Thank you for the laughter, and I promised that I wouldn't cry. But thank you for the memories, and here we are at the finish line. I hope the best for you in the next chapter of your life.
My mom, yeah, she told me not to waste my life. She said go out and make the memories with the people who make you feel most alive.
Thank you for the memories, thank you for the bad times, thank you for the laughter, and I promised that I wouldn't cry. But thank you for the memories, and here we are at the finish line. I hope that's for you, next chapter of your life. So thank you for the memories, and thank you for the bad times. Thank you for the laughter, and I promised that I wouldn't cry. But thank you for the memories, and here we are at the finish line. I hope the best for you in the next chapter of your life. Thank you for the memories, and thank you for the bad times. Thank you for the laughter, and I promised that I wouldn't cry. But thank you for the memories, and here we are at the finish line. I hope the best for you in the next chapter of your life.
Thank you so much. Moving on to the Vocational Education Awards, I'd like to invite Ms. Sue Weir back to the podium, please.
It is my honour and privilege to announce the following Vocational Education Awards. The Year 12 Award for Overall Vocational Education and Training Excellence is awarded to a student for outstanding performance in a vocational training area. Anna Akun. Titan Beer. Hugh Donaldson. Tom Field. Greer Hegarty. Keith Jeffrey. Michael Mundell. Joey Norton. Holly Parsons. Matt Smith. Emily Stearns. Ben Sturgeon. Preston Williams. Lily Weibel. The next category is the Year 12 Award for SBA Excellence. It's awarded to students for outstanding performance in a vocational training area. Gabby Beatros. Abby Brassey. Aidan O'Callaghan. Connor Postle. The next category is the SBA Recognition for 2020. This is to acknowledge students who have undertaken a school-based apprenticeship while at Downlands. Nathan Baker. Gabby Beatros. Abby Brassey. Ed Cahill. Will Coman. Tom Field. Ellie Johnson. Lachlan Marsh. John O'Mason. Aidan O'Callaghan. Alex Perkins is not here with us today. Connor Postle. Tom Ramsey. Dan Smalling. And Brittany Southern. For the Toowoomba Catholic Schools Office, School-Based Apprenticeship of the Year is awarded to the Downlands College School-Based Apprenticeship or Trainee of the Year 2020, Dan Smalling. I'll ask Dan to stay on stage to receive the South West Queensland Department of Employment Small Business and Training Awards 2020 finalist. Please join with me in congratulating Dan. TAFE Queensland Southwest Outstanding Vocational Student Award is awarded to the student for outstanding performance as a vocational learner, Xavier Cashman. Please join with me in acclaiming the Vocational Education Awards for 2020. The College will now acknowledge the University and Agency prizes. For the University of Southern Queensland Excellence Award for demonstrating a high standard of academic excellence, Liam Thompson. The ACU Community Achiever Program CAP Award for outstanding volunteering and community involvement, Gabby Vitros. The Bond University Excellence Scholarship for Excellence at Downlands College, Angus Cook. The Griffith Partner School Sir Samuel Griffith Scholarship for Excellence at Downlands College, Nick Markey. Queensland University of Technology for Excellence in Engineering Technology, Peter Lindblom. The Caltex Award, Best All-Rounder for Leadership Qualities, Excellence and Contributing to the College across a range of activities, Chloe Cox. The ADF Long-Term Leadership and Teamwork Award for Leadership and Teamwork Initiative across a range of college activities, Angus Cook. The Merrill School Achievement Award for demonstrating commitment to studies, Angus Doherty. Please join with me again in acclaiming the University and Agency Prize Award recipients. I now ask Mr. Chris Oakes to the lectern to announce the Special Merit Awards.
It's my privilege to announce these awards. These awards are for students who deserve mention for their perseverance and participation in college life, whether that be through application to studies, cultural and sporting involvement, service to the community, or involvement in liturgical celebrations. Please congratulate Titan Beer. Faith Cashin. Sabrina Connor. Brooke Fitzgerald. Brooklyn Matthews. Dougal Mims. Julia Moore. Ellie Nicky. Daniel Schmaling. Preston Williams. And Lily Wyville. Please congratulate all recipients once again. Now I'd like to invite Mrs. Anne McAtomney to the stage for the Traditional College Awards.
A short history of the Traditional College Awards, particularly around the people after whom these awards are named, can be found later in the back of your booklets there. So the first of these is the E.A. Fitzherbert Prize for Study, Sport and General Culture, Xanthi Essen. And Isaac Devlin. The Aylward Prize for contribution to the spiritual life of the college, Nevo Dempsey. Hugh Spackman. The Father John A. Ryan MSc Memorial Prize for Perseverance, Generosity and Cooperation, Gabrielle Betros. Benjamin Andreas. The Philippe Sambane Memorial Prize for Community Service, Kiara McGarrick. Angus Cook. The Aileen Doyle Prize for Presentation, Speech and Courtesy, Arlene Scott. Ben Hodges. The O'Shea and Thompson Visual Art Prize for Most Outstanding Student in Visual Art, Sabrina Connor. The Claire Booth Prize for the Most Outstanding Student in the Performing Arts, Eileen Scott. The Father John Tyler MSc Prize for Commitment and Participation in the Performing Arts, Brooklyn Matthews. I'd like to invite Mr. Dan Fraser, Assistant Principal, Pastoral Care and Student Wellbeing, to the microphone to announce the next section of prizes.
Gives me great pleasure to announce the winners of the Downlands Prize for contribution to the cultural life of the college. Eileen Scott. And Isaac Devlin. The Pierre McNally Award, Memorial Award for outstanding commitment to the Downlands Rural Centre, Lachlan Murphy. And Kate Smith. The Peter Birmingham Memorial Award for excellence in and commitment to debating is Matthew Buchanan. I'll now ask Mr. Ian Balkin, Head of Boarding, to come forward to present the next section of awards.
The Doug McIntyre Award for outstanding commitment to fostering a sense of community across all areas of college life, Jill Priscilla Bedford. The next two awards are traditional boarding awards for outstanding contribution to girls boarding and outstanding contribution to boys boarding. So the Liz Phelan Award for 2020 goes to Eileen Scott. And the Hogan Jordan Award goes to Darcy Ramsey. I'd like to invite Mr. Chris Oakes to the lectern for the next award.
A presentation of the John Tyson Donnelly Memorial Prize for outstanding merit across all areas of college life. Michelle Phillips. And Angus Cook. And I'd like to ask Mr. Stephen Cook to the podium.
The final award this morning is the Humanitas Award. Firstly, a little bit of history. This award is in memory of Ben Strong, Downlands College captain who died tragically in 2006. It represents the highest accolade in the college if we are thinking about goodness and the qualities the award is about, qualities that represent the perfect Downlander. History records that Ben Strong's death impacted so much on the college community, not just because he was college captain, but because of who he was as a person, as a human being. He had what we call in Catholic circles a certain joie de vivre, or joy in life. And he encouraged others to embrace each day as a gift to enjoy. Some of this spirit is captured in the old Latin term humanitas. It is difficult to translate, but it carries in it the meaning of benevolence and compassion, of being kind and humane, towards ourselves and others, and likewise an appreciation of the good things in life. A humanitas outlook reflects humility, understanding, and a heartfelt concern for people. It recognises that we are not perfect, but seeks only and touches into the goodness of others, bringing out that goodness. Such an outlook manifests in graciousness and forgiveness and appeals to what is best in us. Ben had much of this spirit of humanitas in him. Our recipient of the Humanitas Award for 2020 has indeed inspired us for their humility, integrity, and goodness. This person showed potential from day one, and over a period of time has grown to become someone authentically living the MSc values in a way that inspires, touches into, and brings out the goodness of others. A natural leader, this person strikes the tricky balance between respect and popularity within a peer group, team, and the wider school community. This person commits and cares, is creative, shows initiative, seeks to make a difference, and impressively has learned to handle strong emotions positively. This person represents the best of a young Downlander, their feet humbly and firmly on the ground and their heart filled with MSc values that translate into inspiring actions and positive relationships. With a background that would challenge many to rise up and succeed, this person is resilient and good-humoured and knows that love, hard work and commitment are what will make a positive difference to a situation. Particularly impressive is this person's anchor to their own heritage and culture, yet without a pride that excludes others. This person is a cultural leader. Their actions are always characterised by a quiet dignity, a gentle strength, and respectful, inclusive and collaborative relationships with others. The 2020 Humanitas recipient, Preston Williams.
That concludes our award ceremony. We will please stand for the final hymn. Thank you all. Please be seated. Thank you very much for your attendance. As Mr. Cook pointed out, there are far more people than there are in the room engaging in the ceremony today. It's certainly widespread. We have students across all areas of the school who are able to participate in this very unusual way, but able to participate nonetheless. And of course, the staff who have worked so closely with this particular group of Year 12s over a varying length of time, but certainly with all of their love. So thank you for your attendance today. I will ask in the moment the students to move off toward lesson 2. So I will start with the Year 10s, please. Year 10s, thank you very much. And Year 11s, thank you very much.